Hi, my name is Bobbie Pennington. I use he, him pronouns. I'm from Mbabane, Eswatini in Southern Africa. At Mac, I'm doing a double major in economics and international studies and a concentration in international development. I came to Macalester because I deeply believe in the mission and the ethos of the institution. You know, I just don't think you can get better. It's a 4-year private liberal arts college who is strongly committed to academic excellence. You know, you get to go to classes with some of the most profound professors that you can find. You're deeply immersed in a community of people who are committed to internationalism, multiculturalism, and service. Like, where else can you find that on earth? I'm really passionate about the field of economic international development. So I'm interested in why some nation states have developed and are resource rich while other nations have not developed, and why there's so many people across the world that struggle to escape poverty. At Macalester, that's looked like a double major in economics and international studies. And what's really been crucial to me has been this concentration in international development, which allows me to kind of mix the two and international studies. It's also allowed me to mix in classes from political science or even philosophy. Macalester does a really good job of, you know, making you feel like a real person here, not like a number. And the professors do a big part of that work. I took a class called Ethics with Professor Samuel Azarno, who is just incredible. It really settled with me that what you dedicate your career to, and we always joke that besides having children, is the most ethical decision you'll ever make. And that's when I went like, wow, I really need to be intentional about what I go into, because if I do want to be ethical, right, we all try to be ethical. What am I going to do that's going to impact the world in the greatest ethical way? That was pretty pivotal. And it's funny that it came up in a philosophy class that I actually wanted to go into economic and social development. So I was a finalist for the Rhodes Scholarship this year, which was an amazing experience and one that wouldn't have happened without Macalester. I heard back that I'd been shortlisted as a finalist for the Rhodes Scholarship. And so that meant I had to travel to South Africa. They organized like a whole faculty panel for me to practice interviewing, which was amazing. I mean, I wouldn't have been able to do that without Macalester. I simply don't have the resources to do that. And so the school's been incredible in helping, not just with that experience, but this is like a good example. The one amazing thing that I did with funding from Macalester was through the summer internship grant. So through Macalester, I was able to go home, spend a summer, you know, in my local place, in my environment, and work on the matters that are deeply important to me. I got to work on a UNDP funded project, which was about waste management for improved livelihoods. And so I got to manage this large UNDP grant through an organization at home, all supported again by Macalester. It's like, how do these connections even happen? But they do. I actually just got into my dream program at my dream school. So pending funding, I will be going to Oxford University and starting a Master of Philosophy in Development Studies in the fall.